Hey yo, what's up guys? It's your favorite everything JR Wisdom, and today I'm just coming at you with this video. One of my subscribers sent this to me, and I would like you guys to send me similar things, fellas and ladies. Your interactions with the opposite sex that you may be confused about text messages. But this one I received from this young lady is quite the doozy, if I do say so myself. Fellas, don't ever do this. If a woman gives you her number, this is a prime example of what not to do. Many guys end up doing this and they just end up talking themselves out of the whole situation and messing things up by overthinking and thinking they need to do too much. Now, the background on this one real quick is that this guy, and I know Western, the way we date and the way we text is a lot different than people from other parts in the world. Even when in the UK and Europe is still considered the West, but in the States it's a lot different. So, you know, there's a lot of mind games and stuff going on that guys may not be hip to. So I just want to give you my perspective on this and what not to do. So please don't do this, fellas. Please don't do this. Anyway, we're gonna jump right into it, and I'll have the text messages up here on the screen for you guys to read. So let's go ahead and get into it. Says, "Hi, Queen." Don't ever call a woman queen just because you think it's gonna get you some buns or like put you in a place where you think that everything is going well. So first of all, don't ever start out with that queen, especially if she doesn't deserve it. Women have to feel like they're deserving something, so cut all that stuff out. So obviously you said you see she says it's cool. You can call me. You can call. It is me, Dada, and obviously English isn't his primary language, so we get it. Said it's me, Dada. She goes, I know. How's your day so far? You ready for bed? Too much BS or whatever. She doesn't respond, right? Clear sign when she doesn't respond. It's 10:46 at night, so obviously she might be sleeping, but chances are, hey, it is what it is. But don't be texting a woman that late, especially if she's not your girl. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're just leaving the club or something like that. But don't ever do this. Good morning, mommy. And she responds back, hey, good sign, showing interest. Okay, you know what I'm saying? How was your night? Hope you slept well. Man, nobody cares about all this stuff. The phone is for setting up dates, guys, and getting straight to the point, not for all this gratuitous BS that you guys got going on, all right? It was perfect. Praise God. Alhamdulillah. Good to hear, right? All right, on to the next one. He thinks he's in there now that he's got her responding. So he goes into, have a blessed day. You too, dear. Guess what? LOL. Question mark. Can't wait to take you for dinner. See your beautiful face in person. LOL. There's nothing LOL about that. And dude, you weren't laughing out loud saying that. I know it's to take the pressure off. But guys, just ask her out on a date. Cut out the BS and all this guess what. Can't wait to take you out on a date. So she's playing into it. Where would you take me? You tell me your convenient place to meet up because I don't want you think I'm trying to kidnap you. LOL. Red flag on the play, fellas. Don't ever do that. When you're a man, it's about purpose, direction, right? So you come up with the place. You're asking her out on a date. You don't ask someone out on a date and then say, hey, you choose the place. You're trying to take her out on a date. So you take her out on a date where you want to take her at. And say, hey, at this time, what's your schedule looking like at this time? You know what I mean? And then she'll let you know and be like, okay, well, meet me at such and such place at such and such time. And see what she says. He's coming with this BS which shows indecisiveness. It's showing feminine energy because women are indecisive. So, fellas, don't ever do any BS like this or whatever. And then he comes with, I don't want you to think I'm trying to kidnap you. LOL. You're looking foolish saying some dumb shit like that. So don't ever say anything like that. It makes you look crazy and it throws up a red flag to a woman. She goes, you can't. LOL. I know, right? I can't. So choose where you want meet up. She said you said eat, right? Yup. Or what you want. Yeah, that's cool. Quick dinner. See, it's too much back and forth, bro. You just tell her where you want to take her at, and this time after you've asked her, you know, what's her schedule looking like. All this other BS is it's really unnecessary. We don't need to be doing all that. Today, straight to the like today. It shows that you're too eager, you're excited, you don't have anything going on, fellas. Don't do this. She says depends when I'm done. So basically, yes, Your Majesty, I'll wait till you tell me that you're done and I'll take you out when you're ready. Question. Can you make it today? Anytime you done, just want to know. Shows that you're thirsty. This guy is doing the most. Fellas, you gotta even if you don't have anything going on, it has to look like you have something going on. Don't do something. Can you make it today? Yeah, Your Majesty, I really want to see you. Can you please make it today, Your Majesty? Please make some time for me, please. Turning her off. You're turning her off, and you're talking. It's funny that she's still talking out of all this time. Many women won't even respond to you. Didn't you see me say it depends when I'm done? The fuck? So really, her interest is super low at this point. So her saying that is just like, I really don't like you. You're basically trying to pressurize me into going out with you. I really don't like you or whatever. No vex, just asking so I can make a time for you for the whole evening. No, bro. You just see what her schedule's looking like, and if that fits with your schedule, then it'll work. You don't need to do that. She's trying to help you. Women, so this young lady here, she's a lot more forgiving. Women will help you out if they really like you. So she's saying you don't need to do that. All right. So this dude is like messing up left and right, in my opinion. All right. Just let me know when you're done, and then if you can make it later. Just tell her, in a case like this, fellas, just say, well, just get back to me when your schedule's free. You know, because it sounds like you're not, you know, it's up in the air right now. So I like to, you know, see you when you have some time available. You know what I mean? And that way our schedule can match or whatever at that point. So just don't go in the, Your Highness, I'm waiting on you. I await you, my queen. I await you. Nah, fellas, don't do that. Just like she said, you don't need to do that. She said, yup. Basically like, I'm showing little interest at this point. And then the next day, I guess I'm assuming this is the next day. Hi, mommy. How's work so far? You don't care about her work. You just want to clap those cheeks. Fellas, you just got to cut the BS out. All this BS, like, set a definite date. It's all about setting a definite date, fellas. That same night, she didn't even respond to you. 2 hours later, which it seems like this guy's got a little 2-hour plan going on. 2 hours later, good night, sweet dream, mommy. Hope you have a good day, question mark. Bro is thirsty. The next morning, 11, right before noon. Good morning, mommy, with the heart eyes, no response. That following day, fellas, don't ever do this. This dude is doing more than double, triple texting. He's going all out. Good morning, mommy. How are you today? She didn't respond in the morning. You hit her up again. How are you today in the afternoon? No response. Some of you guys are like, well, JR, why does she just tell him that she's not into him? That she doesn't want to talk to him? That's not how women are, man. Women got other things going on, and they hope that you figure it out. Women don't want to hurt your feelings. That's what you got to understand. Women don't want to hurt your feelings, guys. Sheesh. So no response. Same that night. This dude done text her 3 times in the same day. Just checking on you. Hope you good. 9:14 that night. Next morning. 11:05. Good morning. Text again right after lunch, before lunch and right after lunch. You want me order you something to eat for lunch? So she's just having fun at this point. Thank you, I would love to, but that will give you my home address, which is a no-no. So basically he got all excited at this point. LOL, shaking my head. That's true though, but you can go pick it up by yourself. Keeping it player, pick it up by yourself. So baby's playing around with him at this point. Cash App me. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't do Cash App. I don't have it. What do you have? So right now she's just playing with this guy, you know what I'm saying? He says my cards, my credit cards. She said, well, I take cards. How? I mean debit cards. I have an online store. I'll till you get time to take you out for, I'll wait, I guess he meant to say, I'll wait till you get time to take you out for dinner. LOL. Guys, another thing, fall back on the gratuitous amount of emojis that you guys use. You know, to my understanding, this guy's in his 40s and he's doing this. You know what I mean? So not for everything. You don't have to be putting in these emojis, guys. You know. She put a LOL. He goes, yup, LOL. I won't treat you for lunch though, but you asking for Cash App, LOL. Alright, mommy, you don't want me to take the order because of the address and you can't go pick it up, and I don't do Cash App or my cards to send money. So I'll wait till you're free chance to take you out. Have a blessed day, mommy. Next day. Good morning, Queen. Juma Mubarak. No response. Saturday. How's your weekend going so far? No response. Later, that couple hours later, it seems like he's waiting like 2 hours. So he keeps checking his watch. Okay, I'll wait 2 hours. I'll wait 2 hours. Can you talk on the phone, please? Don't ever ask a woman, please. Don't ever say please to a woman. Don't ever ask her and say please. No response. 10 o'clock that night. Hi. He waits till Monday. I know it's eating him up. 10 in the morning. Good morning, Queen. No response. Monday, June 30th. Mommy. This reminds me of a lot of ladies talk about there's Indian dudes that jump in their inbox and be like, hello, beautiful. Send me a picture. Send me this. Let's get married. I want to have sex now. All this stuff. This is what he's giving those vibes. But she actually met this dude in person and he's doing this. So this is a real dude. Mommy. Tuesday morning. Good morning, mommy. I got a question, please. Why you give out your number and you don't want me to take you out to get to know you better? Shaking my head. Bro, you turned her off. That's why. A lot of you guys talk yourself out of this situation because you just constantly, just because you got your number, just because you got her number, doesn't mean you keep pounding her with text messages, bro. It's too much. Shaking my head. I tried, but your approach shows me that it won't work. Good luck, though, brother. And see, she's being far more. A lot of women won't talk to you. They'll just ghost you, if you want to call that ghosting technically, because he's just doing too much. And fellas, you don't ever want to be doing too much like this guy is. Like, he's like going all out. How? I keep asking you out time to time. Is it because I don't Cash App you? Cash App and taking you out on date is different. Nah, far from money being the issue. OMG, shaking my head. So what's the issue? He wants her to tell him what's the issue. Fellas, you don't ever ask a woman, what am I doing wrong? What am I doing? Like, that's not masculine. She expects you to already know what you're doing. Don't be asking her, and apparently this guy doesn't know what the hell he's doing. I do check on you every day, but you don't respond. I'm doing all this to get to know more better. You can't talk on phone. You can't FaceTime call you. Can't go out on date. You don't text back. OMG. This dude is sounding like a woman. He's sounding very feminine. I'm for real. No drama, no game. I swear. Please, I won't take you out. This is the next day, right? Tuesday. Next morning, good morning, no response. Wednesday, hi. Thursday, assalamu alaikum. Thursday, please, I won't take you out. Please, pick my call, please. Good morning. Friday, happy Friday on Friday, right? Saturday, hi. And this Saturday, I guess she, from what she explained to me, was that she was, you know, like when you checking your phone and you get alerts and they pop up and you go to press it and then something else pops up on the screen and you accidentally press it. So I guess she said that he tried to call her or FaceTime call her or whatever, and she accidentally pressed the button. And then she hung up automatically because she realized what it was. And he said, "What's wrong? Why you hang up? LOL." Fellas.
A few moments later.
Listen, man, women want men that aren't like easily accessible, right? If you guys are easily accessible and she feels like she can have you anytime, she doesn't want you. Women don't like to be over pursued. Women like to feel like they're not losing their freedom. A guy like this, you know, he'll be all up her ass all the time. She'll feel like she's losing her freedom and that he's over pursuing her. And this is what turns women off. You guys don't ever do what this guy does. Don't ever double text a woman. I mean, it's cool sometimes just to see, because sometimes things do happen where messages don't go through, and that's happened to me. But the phone is just for setting up dates. Call if you can, but the phone is just for setting up dates. This shows basically he turned her off. She has little interest in him. She was just probably doing this out of pity, which a lot of women do just for whatever reason. But guys, don't do this, you know. So that's all I have to say. Never do this. Be straight, direct, set up dates, set your intentions clear, and quit fooling around with all this extra BS, because you'll end up turning a woman off. Anyway, you know, like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you guys are having issues with dating and things like that, make sure you book a session with yours truly. The link is below in the description. You know, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Purchase all my books, merch, t-shirts. It helps to support the channel. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And with that being said, much blessings and abundance. Stick around for the next video that's going to pop up on the screen. And that's where I'm going to see you guys at. This is Wisdom. I'm out of here. Peace.
Yeah. 50 Cent. 50. Part 2. Bring it back. Yeah. Can't forget Tony. 50.